Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to my video. Today, I want to share a very personal story with you. It is about my biggest fear. It is about my struggle with speaking English. And it is about how I finally overcame that fear. This story is honest. It is real. It is from my heart. I hope it helps you if you feel the same way. So please listen carefully till the end. My name is Alex. I am a student. I live in a small town. I started learning English when I was in school. I studied grammar, I learned vocabulary, I read many books. On paper, my English was good. But when someone asked me to speak, I became silent. My heart started beating fast, my hands started shaking, my mind went blank. I could not say even one sentence. I was terrified of speaking English. Why was I so afraid? Let me tell you the reasons. First, I was afraid of making mistakes. I thought, if I make a mistake, people will laugh at me. I thought, if my grammar is wrong, people will think I am stupid. So I stayed quiet. I did not take any chances. Second, I was afraid my pronunciation was bad. I heard native speakers on TV and YouTube. They spoke so fast, they sounded so perfect. When I tried to speak, my voice sounded strange to me. I felt embarrassed. I felt ashamed. Third, I compared myself to others. I saw my classmates speaking English confidently. I saw people on the internet making videos in English. I thought, I will never be like them. I am not good enough. This negative thinking made my fear even stronger.
One day, something happened that changed everything. I was in my English class at school. My teacher asked a question. Can anyone describe their weekend? I knew the answer. I had many things to say. But I did not raise my hand. Another student raised his hand. He started speaking. He made many mistakes. He forgot words. He stopped many times. But he kept trying. He kept speaking. My teacher smiled and said, "Very good. You tried your best." The other students clapped for him. No one laughed. No one made fun of his mistakes. At that moment, I realized something important. Mistakes are okay. Trying is more important than being perfect. After that day, I made a decision. I said to myself, I will face my fear. I will start speaking English. But I knew I could not do it alone. So I made a plan, a simple plan with small steps. Let me share my plan with you. Step 1. I started talking to myself. Every morning, I stood in front of the mirror. I looked at my reflection and said, "Good morning. How are you today?" I answered myself, "I am fine, thank you. Today is a good day." At first, I felt silly. I felt embarrassed even in front of myself. But slowly, it became easier. I started describing my day. I talked about my breakfast. I talked about my plans. No one was listening. So there was no pressure, no judgment. This practice helped me build confidence little by little.
Step 2. I recorded my voice. I used my phone to record myself speaking English. I spoke for just 30 seconds, just 1 or 2 sentences. Then I listened to the recording. At first, I did not like my voice. I thought it sounded terrible. But my teacher told me, everyone feels that way. It is normal. So I kept recording. Every day I recorded myself. After 1 week, I listened to my first recording again. I could hear the difference. I was improving. This gave me hope. It gave me motivation to continue. Step 3. I found a study partner. I asked my best friend, "Can we practice English together?" At first he laughed. He said, "Why? We already know our own language." I explained, "I want to improve. I need practice. Please help me." He agreed. Every evening we talked for 10 minutes in English. We talked about simple things, our day, our homework, our favorite movies. Sometimes we made mistakes. Sometimes we forgot words. But we did not criticize each other. We helped each other. Having a study partner made learning fun. It made me feel less alone.
Step 4. I joined an online English group. I found a free group on social media. Many people from different countries were learning English. Everyone was a beginner like me. Everyone made mistakes. I started by writing comments, just short comments. Then I participated in voice chats. The first time I spoke in the group, my voice was shaking. But people were kind. They said, "Welcome. Good job for trying." No one judged me. No one laughed. This experience taught me something important. Most people are supportive. Most people want you to succeed. The fear in my head was bigger than the reality. Step 5. I changed my mindset. I stopped thinking, I must speak perfectly. I started thinking, I just need to communicate. I stopped thinking, what if I make a mistake? I started thinking, mistakes help me learn. I stopped comparing myself to others. I started comparing myself to my past self. I asked myself, am I better than I was last week? If the answer was yes, then I was succeeding. This change in mindset was the most important step. It freed me from the pressure of perfection.
After 3 months of practice, something amazing happened. I was at a store. A tourist came in. He spoke English. He asked the shopkeeper, "Where is the train station?" The shopkeeper did not understand English. Without thinking, I stepped forward and said, "Excuse me, I can help." My heart was beating fast. My hands were a little shaky. But I spoke. I said, "The train station is 2 blocks from here. Go straight, then turn left." The tourist smiled and said, "Thank you so much." I had done it. I had spoken English to a real person. It was not perfect. My pronunciation was not perfect, but I communicated. I helped someone. That moment changed everything for me. I realized speaking English is not about being perfect. It is about connecting with people. It is about sharing ideas. Now, 6 months later, I still make mistakes. I still forget words sometimes. My accent is still not perfect, but I am not afraid anymore. I speak in class. I speak with my friends. I speak online. Every time I speak, I get a little better. Every time I make a mistake, I learn something new. My fear did not disappear overnight. It disappeared slowly, step by step, practice by practice.
Now, my dear friends, I want to share some lessons with you. If you are afraid of speaking English, please listen. Lesson 1. Everyone feels fear. You are not alone. Even confident speakers were once beginners. Even native speakers make mistakes. Fear is normal. It is part of learning. Lesson 2. Start small. Do not pressure yourself. You do not need to give a speech on day 1. Start by talking to yourself. Record your voice. Speak 1 sentence. Small steps lead to big progress. Lesson 3. Find supportive people. Practice with friends who encourage you. Join groups where people are kind and helpful. Avoid people who criticize or make you feel bad. Lesson 4. Change your mindset about mistakes. Mistakes are not failures. They are lessons. Every mistake shows you what to improve. When you make a mistake, say, "Good. Now I know what to fix."
Lesson 5. Focus on communication, not perfection. Your goal is to share ideas, not to sound like a native speaker. Even if your grammar is not perfect, people will understand you. Even if your accent is different, people will listen. Communication is more important than perfection. Lesson 6. Celebrate small victories. Did you speak one sentence today? Celebrate it. Did you finish a conversation without stopping? Celebrate it. Did you help someone using English? Celebrate it. Every small win builds your confidence. Lesson 7. Be patient with yourself. Learning takes time. Progress is not always visible every day. Some days you will feel great. Some days you will feel stuck. That is okay. Keep practicing. Keep going. Trust the process.
My dear friends, I want to tell you something from my heart. If I can overcome my fear, you can too. I am not special. I am not gifted. I was just a shy student who was too afraid to speak. But I decided to try. I decided to face my fear. And slowly, step by step, my fear became smaller. You have the same power inside you. You can do this. Here is my challenge for you today. Speak one sentence in English out loud right now. It can be simple. It can be anything. Say, my name is. Say, today is a good day. Say, I am learning English. Just one sentence out loud. Do not worry if it sounds perfect. Just speak. That one sentence is your first step. Tomorrow, speak 2 sentences. Next week, speak for 1 minute. Little by little, your confidence will grow. Remember, speaking English is not about being perfect. It is about being brave. It is about trying, even when you feel afraid. It is about believing in yourself. You are not alone in this journey. Millions of people around the world are learning English just like you. We are all making mistakes. We are all improving. We are all brave enough to try. Thank you so much for listening to my story. I hope it inspired you. I hope it gave you courage. Please share in the comments, what is your biggest fear about speaking English? Or if you overcame your fear, please share your story. Let's support each other. Let's learn together. Keep practicing every day. Keep believing in yourself. Keep speaking, even if your voice shakes. You are doing great. I believe in you. See you in my next video. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.